Hey guys, what's up? It's Trunks and welcome to Clash of Saiyans. On today's episode, we are going to be taking a look at the Town Hall 11 Boulder Witch strategy for 3-starring Town Hall 11s. I'm going to have 2 replays for you guys today that we're going to go through. I'm going to show you a couple of the tricks and tips that you need to succeed with this attack. So we'll go ahead and jump into the first replay. This was Poison Stinger coming in from the WHF Alumni War. He starts off with a little clean walk action just to funnel the top side. He recognizes that the queen can get up there, take out some vital defense buildings, and then not take on too much damage, so he's not going to have to burn too many rage spells on her. As you see on the bottom side, he will start his Boulder and Witch combo down a little bit lower. That's one of the key things. You want to get them lower so that way they are able to take out that bottom side, forcing your troops in the middle to push back in. He also gets in a few bowlers up at the 4 o'clock area to break that funnel. One of the key things is you want to get your bowlers into that Eagle and Inferno Tower, those first compartments, really quick. The longer that Eagle stays up, the less likely you are going to be at 3-starring or succeeding with this attack. That Eagle can do tons of damage if it's able to lock onto one of your groups of bowlers or one of your witches. It can pretty much knock out a good chunk of them, especially if something else is hitting on them. So you want to get into that Inferno Tower and you want to get into that Eagle as quick as possible, using the Grand Warden ability, usually roughly around the 2nd Eagle drop. Your first Eagle drop is going to be most likely on your golems or whatever you're tanking troop going in at the beginning. So you don't want to use your Eagle ability on that. You want to wait till your troops get into that Inferno Tower compartment, and then, because usually there's big bombs around that, and then like I said, that Eagle is going to be gearing up for its 2nd, possibly 3rd attack. You can eyeball it to see how it's going, but most likely you want to use that ability when that Eagle is coming down for its 2nd hit. As you can see on this one, his queen survives the whole thing, and he has a few witches left coming around on the back side. A lot of times with this attack, you'll get into the core of the base, and it'll kind of look sketchy if you're going to make it all the way through, and then those witches will pull through with these skellies and succeed in the end, coming out of the backside. The key on this one, as you see, he comes in to that Eagle right off the start, has an earthquake to open up access, and then he's going to get right into both of those Inferno Tower compartments right off the start. But as you see, like the Town Hall 10 strategy and the Town Hall 9 Boulder Witch combo strategies, he has 2 lanes going down the side of bowlers and witches, and then he has a core group right there. As you see, he was able to take out the Eagle very quick, so he was able to save that Warden ability until he was able to get up into those Inferno Tower areas, and then he just froze one down. So that way, as you can see, he's got tons of troops just coming out of that. All 3 heroes are still up. The Barb King finally goes down, but he's got tons of witches and bowlers working on each side, just coming straight down the lanes on this. They're able to just work right through. Like I said, though, so some of the keys is getting into that Eagle really fast, taking it out. Don't let it stay up long, because if you do, your chances of succeeding are going to go down. The second thing is using that Warden ability at the right time. Usually getting at least 1 Inferno Tower taken out with that Warden ability is very strong and is going to be another thing to help you succeed on these attacks. As you can see, a lot of the times these do favor bowlers a little bit more than the witches. I think the first attack had maybe 4 witches, 17 bowlers. On this second one, he has 8 witches. It's a little bit more, and then he comes with a good chunk of bowlers, but he does not have the healers like Poison Stinger or the golems on this one. He just has, I believe, 1 golem, possibly a 2nd one in the clan castle. I will leave up at the end the 3-star screen, so that way you can see the troop composition. But Boulder Witch combo is definitely a viable strategy for Town Hall 11 3-stars. As you guys can see, you can succeed with it, and it does demolish. In the end, he has a ton of witches still standing up. But that is going to wrap up things today, guys. I wanted to bring you a short video on this strategy, how we are succeeding. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the bottom. I'll try to get back to you guys. Also, if you like, subscribe. I appreciate that as well. But until next time, guys, this is Trunks helping you stay over 9,000.